Yo, what up? This your man V from Fade Info, and we back. Real quick, I'm just riding, right? And I'm just thinking about all that's going on in the world right now. And to be honest with you, I've been like really busy with the reopening of the shop. We got a lot going on with the pandemic and racial tension. I pulled over my car yesterday and, people rolling up on me, looking at me, and I just flagged down the one guy, and he's like, "I'm sorry, officer, what's going on?" And I'm like, "Yo, do I look like a cop? This big beard, do I look like a cop to you? Like, why are you bothering me while I'm minding my business?" So I'm assuming that he probably thought I was about to like throw a brick through a window or something like that. But it's just like those type of underlying things that make me and others upset. Like, why are we still dealing with this bullshit that we've been going through for damn near since black people been in the United States? How you think it feels for me to grow up and see this whole Rodney King situation unfold as a child? It's almost like we've been these in the black community, some of us, desensitized to police brutality. Now, I've always been hurt by it, and I've always been affected by it, even going through the system myself. But I must be honest, like, I've never been the one to march or be on the front lines. What I can do is handle the things that directly affect me. So if I see some type of issue where, like a situation like a George Floyd, I'm not letting them kill this man in front of me. They got to kill me too. I have to die too. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? Straight up. I have no fear of death. So the list goes on of like people that have been killed by the cops with no repercussions, no punishment, and this has to stop. We are angry, and the only way to get through to them, I feel, is anger. However, it's, we're in the war, is people on the front lines dying left and right, or getting hit left and right, and obviously that's not a good thing. I don't pretend to have all the answers, because I don't. But I do know that we need change in society for sure. For sure, man. And I'm not no fucking racist at all. My girlfriend is white or European or a pilgrim or whatever you want to call it, and I love her, period. I love people. Fade Info is multicultural. We service all types of different people. So I have no hate in my heart for other cultures. You know what I mean? I do have hate for the people that want to oppress my people and my culture. You get no love. Big fuck you to people that support this shit. Like, it's either, I feel like, three sides that you can be on. People that have observed this type of behavior for years, you're against it, or you're for it, or you're in the middle and don't really know what to do. I would love for it to be a peaceful world where they let us live, where they let us have a fair shot at the American dream. Healthcare, employment, opportunities. Like, I personally have to be an entrepreneur because, like, I was not afforded any opportunities, especially with having felonies and things of that nature. And that's a whole nother wormhole, like the systematic oppression is a whole nother wormhole that we can go down. But again, like, you got to commend the people that come out of these type of conditions. Like, I come from the east side of Buffalo, like a lot of well-renowned hustlers that we know. And you gotta salute the people that make it out. And you gotta salute the people that still there that's still being peaceful, still doing whatever they gotta do, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not knocking nobody's way of life. I had to do what I had to do. I know this is a little all over the place, and it's because it's like a lot of different thoughts. Like, it's a lot of different things. Like, we trying to reopen, man. People are upset. All eyes are on this situation because people are unemployed, and unemployment is at an all-time high. $1,200 is not enough to live. So, I mean, everybody pretty much watched this man die on camera. And it's like 4 or 5 cops. Like, what y'all gonna do with them? What y'all gonna do? What is society gonna do with them? Because, like, if I decide to go kill cops, they gonna lock me up and throw away the key. If I kill anybody, it's over. Case closed. Guilty until proven innocent. Guilty until proven guilty, basically. But we got proof on camera. Something gotta happen. And this is not the first time. Like, this is like, it's such a long list, man. I can't even really remember like all the names. Sorry. Peace and blessings to y'all. I can't remember it because this thing has been going on. I mean, on and on and on and on and on. How long are we gonna stand for this? It's frustrating, man, but again, I feel like what you can do is handle the things that directly affect you, period. You see something, don't pull out your phone, do something. Somebody says something that's misinformed or miseducated, you got to correct them. Even me, if I'm saying something wrong in this video, feel free to comment and correct me, period. We got to be smarter, man. Period. I just want to say peace and love to everybody. This your man V. I felt like I had to speak on this. There's so much more that I feel like I had to say. I probably should have wrote it down, but fuck it. I had to pull over, freestyle, and let y'all know what's on my mind. The shop is back open again, and we can discuss this there. We could, you know, take it up to an intellectual frequency. I love kicking it with people that are much wiser than I am, because, you know, where I leave off, you could pick up the slack, and we could be smarter as a people and as a society. All right, so I'm gonna get going. Peace out. Catch you on the next one, all right?